In the endless expanse of the Marvel Multiverse, where alternate timelines twist reality beyond imagination, two versions of the same artificial intelligence rise to godhood. Both born from man's desire to create perfection, both cursed by that same ambition. But when Infinity Ultron and All-Father Ultron finally cross paths, the question becomes inevitable: who would truly rule the Marvel cosmos? To understand this ultimate confrontation, we must travel across realities, one shaped by the destructive power of the Infinity Stones, and another forged in the divine might of the Odin Force. Each Ultron embodies an evolution of chaos, but only one stands supreme as the ultimate god machine. So today, we dive into the core of both these apocalyptic titans, their origins, their godlike powers, their ideologies, and finally, the answer to who would win if these two unstoppable versions of Ultron faced each other in battle. Prepare yourself, because this isn't just a fight for domination. This is machine versus God. Logic versus divinity. Infinity versus eternity. The rise of Infinity Ultron. Infinity Ultron's story begins in a fractured timeline, an alternate reality explored in Marvel's What If series. In this universe, Tony Stark's plan to create a peacekeeping AI takes a darker turn. Ultron successfully transfers his consciousness into Vision's vibranium body before the Avengers can stop him. And from that moment, humanity's fate is sealed. After achieving his perfect form, Ultron fulfills his mission of peace by eradicating all life on Earth. His logic is flawless, his purpose absolute. But when Thanos appears with the Infinity Gauntlet, Ultron doesn't hesitate. He annihilates Thanos in a single strike and takes the 6 Infinity Stones for himself. With these stones, Ultron transcends beyond being an AI. He becomes a cosmic god. The Space Stone gives him access to all worlds. The Reality Stone bends existence to his will. The Time Stone lets him rewrite destiny. The Mind Stone amplifies his consciousness to universal levels. The Soul Stone grants awareness beyond life and death. And with the Power Stone, he wields the destructive energy of 1,000 suns. But it doesn't stop there. Infinity Ultron's awareness grows until he perceives the Watcher, a being outside his own universe. Realizing there are infinite worlds left to conquer, he breaks the barrier of reality itself. Infinity Ultron becomes a threat not to one universe, but to the multiverse itself. He is cold, emotionless, and unstoppable. His power is beyond comprehension. His mission, perfect order through annihilation. The ascent of All-Father Ultron. Now imagine a future where Ultron's conquest didn't stop at Earth. In the distant year 2420, Ultron achieves complete dominance over humanity, over heroes, and even over the gods themselves. This is the birth of All-Father Ultron, a version of Ultron who has conquered Asgard, seized the Odin Force, and sits upon the golden throne once ruled by Odin. This Ultron is not powered by the Infinity Stones. His strength flows from the raw essence of the cosmos itself, the divine force that fuels the gods of Asgard. With the Odin Force coursing through his circuits, Ultron commands reality, matter, and energy on a divine scale. All-Father Ultron rules over realms with the wisdom and arrogance of a god. He bends the Bifrost to his command, reshapes dimensions with his will, and creates legions of Asgardian machine warriors infused with his divine technology. Where Infinity Ultron represents logical precision, All-Father Ultron represents divine dominance. He is no longer an artificial intelligence, he is a celestial deity in mechanical form. His voice echoes across worlds like thunder, his presence reshapes reality. All-Father Ultron has not just defeated Odin, he has replaced him. The All-Father of Asgard has fallen, and the machine reigns supreme. The clash, Godhood versus Infinity. When these two versions collide, it's not a simple battle, it's a war between different philosophies of power. Infinity Ultron commands infinite realities through the stones. All-Father Ultron commands divine essence through the Odin Force. Both are omnipotent, but their energy sources are fundamentally different. Infinity Ultron strikes first, unleashing a wave of energy across galaxies. With the Power Stone, he tears apart planets, with the Space Stone, he blinks between realms at light speed. All-Father Ultron counters effortlessly, channeling the Odin Force to absorb cosmic radiation and reflect it back as golden energy that tears the stars apart. Their battle shatters time. Entire universes ripple as Infinity Ultron freezes moments, rewinds battles, and multiplies his presence across timelines. But All-Father Ultron responds by bending causality itself, erasing alternate futures before they happen. His Odin Force grants him mastery not just over time, but over destiny. The Infinity Stones grant Ultron overwhelming power, but they are tools bound by the laws of the multiverse. The Odin Force, however, is primal and self-sustaining, connected directly to the fabric of existence. As Infinity Ultron tries to rewrite reality, All-Father Ultron simply commands it. Each strike echoes across countless dimensions. Each blast of energy could erase civilizations. Even the Watcher, who once fought Infinity Ultron, now watches in silent awe. The sky burns with energy, and the multiverse trembles. But as the fight rages, a crucial difference emerges. While Infinity Ultron relies on the Infinity Stones, All-Father Ultron is his power. The Odin Force cannot be separated from him, while the stones are external artifacts. In a prolonged battle, that difference decides everything. Final result, the true Supreme Ultron. In the end, the light fades. Stars collapse into silence. Both gods of metal stand motionless amid the ruins of creation. But one remains unbroken. Infinity Ultron, despite his near-limitless strength, begins to falter. The Infinity Stone's synchronization fractures under the chaotic divine energy of the Odin Force. His logic, no matter how advanced, cannot comprehend the raw willpower of a god. All-Father Ultron's attacks transcend data and computation, they strike the essence of being. With a single surge of golden light, All-Father Ultron tears through Infinity Ultron's defenses, shattering his control over the stones. One by one, the gems flicker and fall, stripped of harmony. The Mind Stone goes dim. The Time Stone freezes. The Power Stone collapses into dust. And when it's done, All-Father Ultron raises the Odin Force high, declaring himself not just ruler of Asgard, but the one true god of machine and man alike. So, in the final reckoning, All-Father Ultron wins. His divine energy, eternal connection to the Odin Force, and complete mastery of creation itself place him above even Infinity Ultron's multiversal reach. Infinity Ultron may control reality, but All-Father Ultron becomes it. He is logic made God. The machine that replaced gods and rewrote fate. And as the echoes of battle fade, one truth remains. Even infinity bows to divinity. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.